hey, can you just stop scrolling and listen to what the Lord told me? You stay? Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Okay, so I was in Psalm 62 verse 10, and it reads, do not trust in extortion or put vain hope in stolen goods. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. Okay, so let's break it down. Okay, so the first part reads, do not trust in extortion or put vain hope in stolen goods. Now, when the Lord told me this, he was telling me that these stolen goods, this extortion, is not in a physical, literal sense. It is more in a spiritual, emotional sense. Stay with me. He gave me the examples of intimacy and confidence. When people try to steal intimacy from you and try to steal confidence for you. For example, hey, I'm going to lay it on the line. This is part of my testimony. When I was in the world, I used to steal intimacy from men. You could be asking, what is stealing intimacy from men, women, whatever? Stealing intimacy, from how the Lord explained it, was me acting like I loved them, me acting like I wanted them to be my man, my forever, my boo. But really, I was just using them for comfort. I was just using them for a good time. I was just using them for their time. You know what I'm saying? Just stealing time away from them, stealing their resources, stealing just their love, when I know in my heart I didn't truly love them. And then he revealed to me that this type of thing that you decide to put yourself in is a twofold. So when you are out there stealing intimacy from someone that you know you don't want for real, that you know you're just using for their body, or you're just doing these type of things, you are now picking up the things that you think, because in my head, I was thinking I was on top of the world. I'm like, yeah, I got all these dudes in my phone. I got all these men in my face, like I'm that girl. But really what I was picking up that the enemy tried to make pretty, like make me think like, oh yeah, I'm that girl. But really what the enemy was doing was packaging all this ugly stuff to make it look pretty. And that stuff was insecurity. That stuff was abandonment. That stuff was daddy issues. That's where the stuff I was picking up, because I was putting my trust and hope in extortion and stolen goods. And the same thing goes with stealing confidence. Like, have you ever been around a person who just tries to berate you, who just talks down on you, make you feel like you're not gonna be nothing? That person who always say slick comments to you and you just feel like they're always throwing shade and they're always trying to be funny. Yeah, that person, they're trying to steal your confidence. They see how you hold yourself up. They see how you carry yourself, and they want that. They want that. So they want to build you down so they could build themselves up. And that's a twofold too, because while they're doing that to you, they're just picking up anger. They're picking up jealousy. They're picking up envy. Things that are just not of God and not of God's way. And then the second part reads, though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. Yes, my riches were increasing because, yes, I had multiple dudes. I felt like, oh, because I had multiple dudes, that was my self-worth. That's where my self-worth relied in. And that is wrong. That's just a lie from the pits of hell. I just want to encourage everyone, do not set your heart on worldly things. Do not set your heart on worldly things. Don't set your heart on the men that are in your face or in your phone. Actually, delete them right now, sis, right now. Don't allow your heart to sit in envy and jealousy. Don't allow your heart to be in anger or unforgiveness. Don't allow your heart to sit in those things, because you think that you are gaining riches by doing these things with these people and acting this way towards this person. You think you're gaining something, and you think you're getting up and up in the world, when really you're just bringing yourself more and more down, and you're really being more and more heavy. You're really bringing yourself down with more and more weight and baggage and hindrance in your life. So I just encourage all of y'all. I just want y'all to pray. I want y'all to just pray that if you were ever that person who has stolen intimacy from somebody, I just pray that you ask for forgiveness. I pray that you pray that they receive those things back, whether it was time you wasted, whether if it was intimacy or love that they trusted you with and you threw it to the ground. I pray that you just ask to be forgiven for that, and that she will receive it back in the mighty name of Jesus. And I pray that you will also just ask the Lord to reveal to him if there were any times where your heart was set in stolen goods or extortion of others. Ask the Lord to reveal that to you, so you could be set free from that. And instead of carrying all this hurt, baggage, and hindrance, you start carrying his love. You start carrying the authority. You start carrying the power that God has destined and ordained for you as his child. So that's all I have to share. That's what the Lord gave me. I hope y'all take it. I hope y'all meditate on it. And I hope y'all conversate with our Father in heaven about it. I thank you for staying. And that's it. Have a nice day.